Wayne Denson coming in to anchor the middle of the defensive line for the Bulldogs. Bryson Smith is a senior lining up right side. And the left defensive end is Cole Dowd, who made a lot of plays early in the ball game. Also on the line of scrimmage for the Toombs County Bulldogs, Jaquel Boyd. He's a freshman wearing number 32. There's a pitch off to the left side of the formation, and the Bulldogs were stuffed to play behind the line of scrimmage. They had great penetration from the right side of their defensive line. Looked like Nathaniel Baker had blown up his man and created a situation where other Bulldogs were able to come over and make the tackle from the side. And so nothing on that play to make it third down at about a dozen for ECI. So 1st and 10, I presume. Let's see, the spot. No, I guess just inside the 10-yard line. No score, 7:54 to go in the opening quarter of our scrimmage. And the handoff goes to Sutton, weaving inside the 5, diving for the goal line, and he gets in for a touchdown. A 6-man front for ECI. Belch in motion to the near side of the field, taking the pitch. He's got some space at a first down, makes a nice move on a cut to the outside, and dives ahead close to the 48-yard line. They're trailing 7-0, trying to score a first quarter touchdown, as I mentioned earlier. Those were very rare in 2013. And this would be a long drive of 70 yards. Usher behind Sykes. Jamar behind him on this hot evening in Twin City. Tyrese Kent is the left wing back. He's going in motion to the right side of the formation. Jordan fakes it. He keeps the football and dives into the end zone for a Bulldog touchdown. Touchdown for the junior Jordan Usher. Yes, Sutton, the back, is back there. Last year he ran for 10 touchdowns and he'd 1 yard for the first down. Rhett Gay behind his center. Will he give it to Sutton? Yes, he does, and he finds an opening off his center and right guard and takes it diving down around the 5. So he got the first down easily. Good blocking by the center and guard. Bulldogs had a goal line stand at the end of the opening half against Bradwell. Kept those Tigers out of the end zone right as the clock hit zeros. It's a 1st and goal for ECI. Ball at the Bulldog 3 in a 7-7 game as Gay is under center. Gay will turn, hand it off to Sutton, and the Bulldogs get him by the feet and bring him down. Wayne Denson, I believe, diving in there from his nose guard position, making that play instant contact at a loss of a yard. That'll push the ball back to the Dog 4 and make it 2nd and goal. 9:07 to play, 2nd quarter. Boy, not having the sunshine on the field makes a big difference. Because I think everybody was sweating bullets when the sun was out, especially the players in the gear. Gay will turn, hands it off to Washington, weaving it out to the outside and dances into the end zone for an ECI touchdown, moving off to the right. He was getting a great seal block over there and just played off that and went into the end zone. 4-yard run, and ECI back on top. Remains 2nd and 10. Usher fakes it and pitches it right side to Tyrese Kent. There he goes, running down the right sideline. Tyrese with a stiff arm takes the ball inside the 40 and down close to the 30-yard line. Tyrese Kent with his biggest play as a Toombs County Bulldog. Jake Davis lined up to the right side of the formation. Usher putting Belch in motion to the wide side of the field. Feeds it to Jamar, and there's a big hole. Jamar dances outside, makes a cut. He's still alive, running to the 10, to the 5, diving, touchdown. Jamar Smith. Great run. 57-yard run for the man who scored 26 of 33 rushing touchdowns as a junior and ran for over 2,000 yards. Jamar is at the end zone. 2nd down and a long 15 for the Bulldogs, down 20-14. ECI with a 6-man front. Motion off to the right side. Usher dropping back, throws it across the middle, high to Belch, intercepted by ECI and run inside the 20, down to the center of the field. And there's a weaving run inside the 10 to the 5, and the Bulldogs trying to make a tackle, keep him out of the end zone. Belch grabs hold, but he gets in. Touchdown, ECI on the pick by Michael Brantley. Usher tried to hit Nathan Belch, who was open, but the pass was too high. and the defensive back behind him able to make the easy pick, and he made a nice run. First down the left hash, then toward the center of the field. Bulldogs had a hand on him inside the 5, but he scored anyway with 5:24 to play in the second quarter. 26-14 ECI. 54 seconds to play. We're in the second quarter as Gay on a play fake drops back. No Bulldog pressure. Now he's under pressure. Now he throws it short. Nice catch by Sutton with one hand. And the Bulldogs will tackle him from behind. Nathan Belch rides him down to the turf, but I believe he got the first down. What a great one-handed catch by Sutton. And Gay at the last moment, pressured by the Dogs, got rid of the hot football. Behind Gay, who's back under center again. Turns and hands it off on a counter, and boy, there's a big hit. Maybe Darius Scott, maybe Nathaniel Baker, one of those Dogs jolting the running back. We pass, third down and 7. 38.7 seconds remaining. I'll talk about the JV Bulldogs in just a moment. Gay back in the gun, but they snap it directly to Sutton, and he runs it right up the middle, and the Bulldogs will tackle him inside the 10, down around the 8 as Nathan Belch had to come over and make that tackle. Almost like a wildcat play, but it was a fake. 5.6 seconds remaining as the Bulldogs will try to keep ECI out of the end zone. They kept Bradwell Institute out of the end zone right at the end of the opening half to keep that a scoreless game. This is just the opposite of a scoreless game, with ECI scoring 26 in the opening half, the Bulldogs with 14. Situation is going to be second down, second and goal from the 14-yard line. Gay will go back in the gun. Sutton set up to his left. Now he moves to his right with 4 receivers. As Gay will drop back and roll a little to the right. Now he's looking right, has a man wide open and hits him in the end zone. He broke away from Belch and had a good 7 yards on him and made the catch for the pylon for a touchdown as the horn sounds. And we end the opening half on a touchdown by ECI. ECI has scored 32 points in this first half. He also ran track for Toombs County. Once again, a handoff to that new guy in the game, and he breaks away down the left sideline and runs into the end zone for an ECI touchdown. And no penalty flags will help out the Bulldogs as Joshua Clark scores. There'll be a run of 22. And the Bulldogs, who did not yield a single point last Friday night in their pit, have yielded 38 at Roundtree Stadium in Twin City. Third and 1. Bronza Jones in at fullback. He showed some improved quickness during our preseason camp. Usher on a nice play fake, runs the football, breaks a tackle, goes inside the ECI 40 and is tackled at the 38-yard line. There's another guy that's really improved his foot speed from his middle school days, and that's the junior quarterback, Jordan Usher. Used to be a straight-ahead runner, but now he can not only run up the middle strong like he did right there, because he's a big kid, he's strong, but he also can get to the outside. Of course, he had that great run last week against Bradwell Institute. Dogs with a nice first down and down to the ECI 38, 6.5 to play, third quarter. Dogs down 38-14. First and 10 from the right hash. Double wings for Jordan Usher, putting Sanders in motion to the left side and pitching that way. He's got some space to the 35, to the 30, and he's hit at the 30, stacked up right there. Gonna gain about 8, I presume. Jamar coming off a 2,000-yard rushing season. Preseason All-State, runs the ball up the middle, breaks away, sheds a tackler again, and drives for a first down all the way down to the ECI 21. Bulldogs at times have looked very sharp offensively this evening, and at other times they've struggled. But remember, and I guess we'll keep reminding ourselves, working on a new offense. They've never run this type of offense since I've been around, since '98. They ran the old wing tee. First and 10 for the Dogs at the ECI 21. Kid in motion. Jamar up the middle, breaks a tackle, heads to the end zone, and runs in for 6. Jamar Smith on a 21-yard run. His second touchdown of the evening. He also scored into the same end zone from 27 out. Jamar proving he's tough to bring down. You hit him 1-on-1, you better nail him. You hit him 2-on-1, sometimes he still has the odds in his favor. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. ECI in a running mode right now and moving the ball successfully, starting this drive, of course, at the 30, down to the Bulldog 36. Wing setting up to the left side. Bulldogs almost moved into the neutral zone. Coldout had great penetration. He was the one moving. He disrupted the play, leaning in. He tackled the ball carriers. He got the ball, and Clark went down. So a big play behind the line of scrimmage by Coldout to make it 4th down and 4. I guess he guessed the snap count correctly, because he was almost offsides, but moving on the snap. 4th down and 4 for ECI. Bulldogs with a chance to get their first defensive stop of this game with 73 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Down by 18. Wadley under center. Wing is setting up to the right side. Bulldogs moved into the neutral zone. This has been a problem in the 2 scrimmages. They did it earlier in this game on a 4th and 4, and they do it again to give ECI the first down. They did it twice last week against Bradwell. 53 seconds to play third quarter. ECI with a first down at the Bulldog 32. ECI driving toward the west end zone. Most fields are set up north to south, but I presume this is west because that's the way the sun was setting and the temperature was up around 100. Much nicer now. Play fake. And there's a sack in the backfield. No, Ashley lost him, and the ball's intercepted. The quarterback was going down. He slipped free, and then the Bulldogs able to pick the ball. An interception for Toombs County's Galen Salem. I thought Ashley was going to plant the QB into the ground. Somehow he stayed on his feet, threw a short pass that he shouldn't have, and Salem picked it. 18 running in there, Dalton McBride. He's going to be the quarterback. Quarterback the middle school last year. Quarterback allotted 7-on-7 this summer. Usually working with the younger unit. All right, lineman set. Motion man to the right side of the formation on first down. McBride pulls the ball out and runs the football down the right side. There goes Dalton. Dalton's running for a touchdown to the 10, to the 5, and Dalton McBride has scored his first varsity touchdown. Dalton McBride jumps up in the air in the end zone and chest bumps a couple of his teammates. And the Bulldogs lead this session 6-0. McBride running for 47. And now the Bulldogs will try the point after. Cole Williamson still doing the kicking. Needs a holder. Last time he didn't have one until the last moment. This time his holder will be Dalton McBride. And here's a kick up in the air. And it is through for the junior Cole Williamson, the former soapbox derby champion. JV Bulldogs 7, ECI nothing. We got 8:39 to play in the fourth quarter as we break on Y101. Welcome back on Y101. Bulldog offense getting the football at the 30-yard line. ECI running a defensive lineman out at the last moment. Ryan Coursey back in at quarterback. Double wings and a receiver left and right. Sophomore quarterback in the game, taking the snap. Keeps the football, runs it right up the middle successfully for a first down. Now breaks to the outside, breaking free. There goes Ryan to the 40, to the 35, to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. He's in. Touchdown. Both quarterbacks for the junior varsity have scored on long runs, but hold on. I see, unfortunately, a yellow flag upfield at the 20. Whatever, it was a great run. And of course, he showed some foot speed. Nobody got near him down the right side. If somebody made a block there, it probably wasn't even needed. And that long, exciting play is going to come back to outside the 20.